Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we solve Leetcode daily challenge, problem number 133, clone graph. So it's a really simple problem in which you have to basically copy a given graph in the exact same way, and you cannot return the same graph as is. So what you have to do is you have to create each node and its neighbors in the given format only. So what we're going to do is we are going to use the DFS approach, and it's a typical DFS problem in which we start with a starting node and we just keep on processing all the connected nodes from that particular node. Okay, and yeah, I think that's it. It's going to be a simple solution to implement, and we already have the class given, like the node class given, which we'll be using to define a new node and assigning its neighbors as well. So let's start the solution. So first of all, what I want to do is I want to define a visited dictionary, which will help us to keep a track of all the nodes which we have seen as of now, so that we don't get into an infinite loop. Okay, so we have this hash. Next is I want to define a helper DFS function in which I'll be expecting a node. Okay. Now, there are a few conditions which I want to check. First one is if node is nothing, like we have none as a node or there is nothing in the graph, then I simply want to return the same. Okay. Next is if I want to check if I have already seen the current node, and we can check that and visit it, right? So if we have already seen the node, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to return the values of node from the visited hash. Okay. Otherwise, if both of these condition doesn't get satisfied, then we have to define a new clone node, right? So for that, what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a object called clone in which I'll be calling the class node and passing the value node dot value. And we had another component called neighbors in which I'll be passing a empty array. Okay, so this is done. Next is I want to add this current node which we just created into our visited hash as well, so that we have a track of it. Next is I would like to check if I have any neighbors with my current node. So how can you do that? Yeah, if node dot neighbors. I hope I haven't made any mistakes. Yeah, it's fine. If node dot neighbors, then what we want to do? We want to append the same neighbors into our clone object as well. So clone dot neighbors will be equal to, so neighbors expect an array, right? You can see over here it expects an array. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to prepare an array for it, calling dfs recursively for each neighbor in node dot neighbors. So let's just copy this. Okay, and at the end I would just simply return the clone node, like which we created at the very beginning. And this was the complete solution. At the end, I'll just call the helper function with my first node. And that is it. This was the complete solution. Let's check out the test cases quickly. And the solution, the test cases got passed. Let's submit for further evaluation. Awesome. So the solution also got accepted. I would say like we have performed decent. We outperformed 70 points, something 39% of the submitted solution. So yeah, thanks some guys for watching out the video and stay tuned for upcoming ones. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you.